Chinese medicine all over the place. Oh,
here looks good. That is also good. Nothing to complain about. See what I found here. Never seen 100,000 notes before in Cambodia. Let's see what's the way that's gonna say about that. Hello and good afternoon from, you guessed it, from Sihanoukville again. I'm still here. Not that I regret it, but it's getting a little bit, I wouldn't say boring, but kind of boring, right? As you can see, we got a new haircut, right? So I think I can call my channel now Almost Bald and Definitely Bankrupt. Something like this, yeah. That would be a good fit. Right, and today we're going to zoom in into the area around the line roundabout. The two lines. From what some people say, that this is the most ugly lion statue in all of Asia. We will see whether this is a fact or not. We will have a closer look to that. So yesterday I went here and I found it quite interesting to come here. So there's a couple of new bars opening on the left side here, mostly catering to Indian or Pakistani people. They have a growing population here in Sihanoukville, but astonishingly I haven't seen a single Chinese until now. So this place seems permanently under change. Before we step into brand new content, I want to address some things that I could read in the comments from the last video about Sihanoukville. So the first thing that comes to mind is the thing about the Victory Hill. One commentator asked me about, if I knew if there's anything like girly bars, naughty bars, anything around the Victory Hill. And my answer was that I guess no. And I've been corrected by someone else who knows it better, because he's drinking there almost every day. And I have to apologize. I'm not drinking there every day, so I don't know. So apparently Victory Hill is selective. There's still even some girly bars, if that's your thing. So go for it if you want, right? So another point of criticism was about my estimation about the about the people who end up in these so-called scam centers, scam compounds. Right, that's just the numbers that I have from the internet, just estimations, and I can say, and I'm clearly sure that obviously nobody really knows what's going on, you know, how many people know what they're signing up for and how many people don't know, you know. It's a gray area, so I'm not debating anything. Was another thing, yeah, who was it? Now I remember it. So the biggest thing actually was that I've been accused of promoting a scam city. And this comment was coming from a Thai person, how I expected it to be. No, it was unjokingly a Chinese person who wrote that comment, accusing me of promoting a scam city, right? I don't know if you watched my video or not, so I don't think I was promoting anything or advertising. I was showing only the reality as it is, you know. So I mean, to be honest, this place is not a nice holiday town, holiday city. I mean, whoever says I'm going to Sihanoukville with my family for a nice beach vacation, nobody does that, right? So I think we can be clearly sure on that. And that's about that, and now let's have a look about what the city has to offer for us. What the roundabout, the most ugliest place, the most ugliest statue in Southeast Asia has to offer for us. So let's go. Obviously, rubbish posing is still an issue in Cambodia, especially here in Sihanoukville. So today, just have a look what is still intact from the Chinese influx a couple of years before. Are there still casinos operating or any other Chinese run businesses? So this rather huge thing is supposedly something like a shopping mall. Here we go. Rather looks empty, I would say. Not very busy. Not very busy. Hey, old carvings. Huh. Some variations of the winky cat. Haven't seen those before. Okay. Clothes. I don't know whether it's worth to taking the escalator and going up. Come on. One time. Let's go. Oh, with lightning speed. Have I mentioned to be a little bit scared of height? No, probably not. So this is obviously not Japan. Okay. Perfume, groceries. That's what we got here. Okay, let's go down. Toys all over the place. This Labubu thing is all over the place. Labubu! All over the place, nah? Labubu, Labubu scares me.
Chinese medicine all over the place. Oh,
Looking for a toilet. In a Chinese mall, and I only can speak some Japanese and some Khmer. That's messed up. Well, a couple of minutes ago, I had the idea, maybe I would fancy something like Peking duck or some other Chinese food, but I've been eating Asian food for the last 5-6 weeks, so I don't really have ideas in this regard. So, but okay, we can have a look. But I haven't seen any casinos so far. So all the buildings opposite to me, they are still under construction, and I think they've been under construction for the last, let's say 10 to 15 years. I think that might be possible. So, it's apparently nothing happening there. Let's go. Right. And if anybody in the comments knows it better, okay, I apologize. Sihanoukville has never been my favorite place in Southeast Asia, let alone in Cambodia. So it's more like that I'm kind of forced to stay here. Yeah, I've been trafficked to this place, and yeah, I'm just trying to make the best out of it, right? Staying in Sihanoukville, spending my time in Sihanoukville. Yeah, it's not that bad. It's not the rain season, the weather is nice. It's warm. The beach is nice. If I haven't mentioned this, the beach is very nice. It's not far away from Cambodia or other places, right? So they're definitely worse places you can end up in Southeast Asia. Definitely. And here we are. The infamous two-line roundabout. Here we go. Supposedly the most ugly statue in all of Asia. Who knows? It's just on you to decide whether this is a fact or not. I think we made it safely. Always a bit challenging crossing the street in Southeast Asia. I could have something like a beer. Oh, another drink. Just to relax a little bit. Just to get a little bit warm up with my surroundings, if you understand what I mean, right? So, the line from another perspective. Most ugly statue in all of Asia. You decide. That's the rear side. It's your choice. Remember. Kind of disappointed because yesterday the whole place seemed to be a little bit more lively. There were more people loitering around, sitting here and there, having a beer. Seems to be gone. I mean, this can be huge, right? Does it look empty, doesn't it? So there's obviously still more than enough restaurants catering to the Chinese crowd. And there's still Chinese people out and about. Just not as many as it used to be a couple of years ago. So, if you have noticed it, I've been walking through Sihanoukville for about half an hour. Everywhere, the neon lights, this and that. Looking for some people to meet, for some kind of interaction, for I don't know, just anything. Just give me anything, Sihanoukville. I haven't found anything so far, apart from the most ugliest lion statue in all of Asia. Just went for a pee-pee in the supposedly most boring Sihanoukville video ever. Most ugly line, most boring video. Yeah. What can I do? I have no idea. It's always a challenge. Always a challenge. What can I say? So, there we go. Here we go. Whoa. Guys, I finally found something that perfectly fits to the channel. The Soya Book Center, the epicenter of art supplies in Cambodia. So, let's have a look inside. As an oil painter, I am pretty sure I'll find something useful here. Maybe some cheap colors. Who knows? A little bit chaotic, the outlet, but looks like these $1 stores in Germany that we have, rather than an art supply shop. Where are my art supplies? Hello? No. I don't think they have oil colors. Sorry, you have oil color for painting something? For painting? For yeah, for painting. Oil colors or something.
Pen.
Yeah.
Up there.
Ah, upstairs. Okay, thank you. So here we go. Upstairs. Different over here. Oh man, this place is huge. Colors here, okay. And I get the service right. Everything above hanging. Okay, thank you. No, unfortunately, no oil colors. So I know the Soria bookstore in Phnom Penh, and that's completely different kind of animal. They have all the Temu colors and all the brushes and all that, but here it's like it is the Sihanoukville version of the store, to be honest. You know, I don't know. Have I mentioned that Sihanoukville is not my most favorite place in Asia? I probably did so. Anyway, let's keep on. Well, boy. Still here. Oh, I think I remember this shop. So it shouldn't be far away from Saleh normally. So I think it's just from there and up from there should be Saleh, if I right remember, if it's the same shop. I think it is the same shop, but let's have a look inside here. It doesn't look like they still have food. And nobody's rigged anyway. That's another thing that's very typical for Sihanoukville. So the sheer indifference you are met with. I mean, not because you're a foreigner, I mean I think it doesn't matter whether you are a Western foreigner, a Chinese, or even a Cambodian citizen. So it's just like, you know, that people are here not to the same degree as friendly as anywhere else in the country. So, and I have no idea where I'm stumbling across here. I actually only want a small bite to eat, and a beer. That's all I want. That's all I need, right for the moment. Now just making my way back to the line. So the place where we actually started. As if this would make a difference. Yeah. But you can see neon light everywhere, all over the place. The amount of people is overlookable. Just imagine this to be crowded like Shinjuku. Totally different vibe. Yeah, let's get something to eat and then. I mean, I could start to going to the hawkers and vendors. I mean, there are enough stalls on the side of the road. Going up to them and start clowning around, behaving like a stupid MF, you know what I mean? If that is what you want, but I don't think so, right? So it just is what it is. At least I thought I got mugged just for a second. But even that wasn't the case. Still walking down the road in Sihanoukville. Look, another huge building with neon signs. Amazing, isn't it amazing? And here we are, back at the center of the might. Back at the two lines roundabout in the amazing Sihanoukville, in front of the ABA Bank. Thank you for the tip from one commentator about how to reduce the fees. I will definitely try this. Here we are again, and I can't believe that we really almost used up the whole battery. So as you can probably see, all the casinos, all the places that are still lit up, that are probably still running, still operating, and the rest of it probably not. Yeah, that was it. That's all what I have to say about this lovely place, Sihanoukville, right now. I'm deeply apologizing for wasting your time with this absolutely useless and boring video. If you haven't unsubscribed until now, please do it right now. Okay, so that was it. If you don't mind, see you next time. If you have mercy. Ciao.